It hardly seems possible that it's already time for Hunting Hundreds number 5. I'm going to include the usual disclaimer just so that we don't offend anybody. And I am currently level 55 with 356 hours played. Um, yeah, I was really surprised that I was already had enough footage to do another one of these, but it seems like people have been dying to get them to get on a YouTube video. All puns intended, as usual. That was interesting right there. I've been seeing a lot of this foamy water thing. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but it surprised the crap out of me the first time I saw it. I guess the water table's really low, and that splash came from there. But in this particular episode of Hunting Hundreds, we managed to come across first one and then another of the hunters with the highest number of hours I've seen yet, or highest number that I've killed yet. Fairly impressive the amount of dedication it took to achieve statistics like that. I don't have the time or the patience or the dedication or the obsession to do it. And I'm not in a particular hurry to even get to level 100. I'm just trying to have fun, enjoy myself, make a little content, hoping that everybody finds some kind of enjoyment out of it. I know I sure do enjoy making these. Putting them on YouTube, and I have yet to see anybody else doing any kind of content quite like this. There's my little T77E1. I got it. You can't see it from there, but it's got a frog, kind of a froggy looking thing. It's got a little face and a little mouth and little eyes. Kind of cute. That one there, I could not find them on StatShark, but I did get their hours from right through the War Thunder website. This was pretty amazing too, in that I got several hundreds in a row in this particular game. And then I ended up being on this same map a few times in a row with different vehicles. Got some kills both times. Yeah, it's still mostly aircraft kills with other airplanes or with ground vehicles, but I'm enjoying myself. I'm trying to get better. I don't know if I am. Yeah, here we are back in the very same map. This time in Ostwind. I think there was had to shoot down a certain number of aircraft kind of mission thing that I needed to get done, which is why you see a lot more self-propelled anti-aircraft vehicles than even my normal. I love that Ostwind one. I like it better than the Whirlwind, or at least currently, because my Whirlwind isn't all the way modified yet. But I've had a lot of luck with the Ostwind. Several hundred kills in a row here. I was just tickled to death when I started checking. This 37 on this thing has got a fairly decent rate of fire, and when it connects, it's fairly brutal. I think everybody that plays ground hates close air support, so it's one way that I can kind of contribute to my team a little bit. I'm much better with that than I am with a tank. Be looking out though. I am going to produce a video dedicated to my favorite tank in the game here soon, which is Panzer IV-C at battle rating 1.3. Yeah, it's a Seal Glover. It's the very first tank that I ever really made work. Kind of hard to use. And I use a different ammunition than most people do, so that's for another video. Somebody shot me in the booty there. What's really hard is when you get in these matches, battles with several hundreds that are playing in a squadron or on a team. You know they're probably on voice chat and communicating with each other. It makes it even more challenging. As you see, I like my Ostwind, especially with that War Thunder Live camo I got on it. I think that's what that is. That might be a marketplace one. I'd have to look that up to be sure. So yeah, even when I'm playing tanks, I'm still knocking down airplanes. Love those main gun hits. Nothing quite like that. See, there's that weird splash effect. Of course, I was sitting in water at the time, but that's something new. I think that wasn't like that recently, until just recently. Makes it interesting looking. I'm still wondering if these people with the girl portraits are really girls. I just have my doubts that too many women play this game. I said in a previous video, I'd like to be proved wrong. Finally had a real ground kill with my favorite Sherman. The first one you get, the 76mm cannon. It's a battle rating 5.0. I had a lot of fun with it. Here's a map I don't see very often. Well, I don't understand. In real life, there's actually some water in this thing now. Of course, it's probably all polluted. Probably radioactive, knowing the Russians. This is the 5.3 version of that Sherman. Basically the same. One's welded hull, one's cast hull. One's 5.0, one's 5.3. There's 9,000 hours. That's kind of impressive. He's got that Douglas Bader portrait for himself. That's a recent addition. Oh, here we go with the water again. This guy just fed himself to me. I think the key is to just take your time. Sometimes he shoots second is better. The guy that shoots first, lots of times just hurrying the shot. Unless he's real good. But if you're facing a T-34, it's always better to be down low. There's Captain Happy Pants. I thought that name was kind of cute. It's better to be down low because they have serious problems with gun depression. If you're down low shooting up, you've got a definite advantage, especially if they're coming over a little bit of a ridge or a crest or an undulation in the terrain. They'll show that lower front plate, sometimes even the bottom of the tank. Bloop. Easy to take out. A little poker. I love this poker. It's been good to me. Ninjatron too. Now this here, I get 200s back to back. And I don't usually have much luck with the M6. This was part of, I got a 4-kill streak with it, which for me is just freaking amazing with this thing. It's the ultimate glass cannon. Very first one here. 12,713 hours. That was the highest I'd seen so far. Which works out to something like 519 days, I think I just said. And then guess what? Here's the third one. She actually managed to get me with a bomb. But I got her butt too. So that made it all worthwhile to me. Pretty low amount of hours for it to be 100 for her. It's kind of impressive. And here comes this guy back again. Just a few minutes ago. I think if his bomb hadn't landed on the top of that building, he might have got me. But I'm fairly good at that M19 too. I like it a lot. That was a pretty good match for me. My feeble abilities. Yep, here he was back again. I kind of hate to shoot up that PBY Catalina. It's one of my all-time favorite planes in real life. Surprising, there's actually some of them still flying. I first became aware of it when Jacques Cousteau had one for some of his adventures. The Terrorizer. And now we come to our last two clips. And this guy I'm about to kill. We're about to kill each other on this first one. The enemy is winning. Should probably clip a little bit of that out of there. There we go. Most hours I saw, 14,140 hours. I don't figure he's married or has kids. Probably one of them living in his mom's basement guy. I can't imagine, but I mean, there's some games I've put a lot of hours in, but World of Warcraft, World of Warships, and this, but never anything even closely approaching that. But we've reached the end again. If anybody's stuck around, yeah, he died twice to me. Total hours 72,501. Average hours played for each one of these guys 4,027.8. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to try to make someone smile today. Me and Della really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.